Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Geo for Geography, and this is Akshay Guru. So I'm here now again with one video that is with the heading, है ना, difference between. Yes, so this new initiative you will find I'm just going to start it to just for the purpose कि geography में या environment में या maybe और भी other areas में you'll find there are lots of confusion like either like between two terms or maybe like among some other terms as well जैसे कि metropolitan city, mega city, conurbation है ना urban geography में या geomorphology में देखोगे तो then you will find lava, magma, then equally you will find this equally right confusion that this term leads to. It's about weathering and erosion. See, for a normal man, I know it well because I have been just gone through this phase जब मुझे ये लगता था कि weathering and erosion this are two more or less the same process. See, but believe me guys, believe me, like when you ask any geomorphologist, any geographer, right, you will find like he will let you know that these two terms are very different terms. The reason being, it's not only about their factor those are responsible for. Maybe factors कुछ हद तक same भी होंगे. But you know the ultimate result that this processes leads to, like they are pretty much different. And that's why you cannot consider this weathering and erosion as in the same category, okay, as in the same way. So without wasting further your time, देखो आज हम geomorphology के इस term का difference देखेंगे weathering and erosion. Now, so देखो guys, पहले तो ये है geomorphology that head. अब geomorphology में you know geomorphic forces are there जिसके दो types होते हैं. एक है endogenic forces and the other category is exogenic forces, right? So endogenic में as you know diastrophic forces are there and sudden forces and for the case of exogenic there are two further, weathering and erosion, right? So see that what you usually consider that these two, weathering and erosion, are two same processes. Maybe their parent is more or less same, right? But you will find actually these two processes are different. देखो अब क्या होता है, that the difference that we are going to have understanding on. So the first, starting with the very first, that is weathering. देखो weathering is that process wherein you will find it is a general term applied to the combined action of all processes that cause rock to disintegrate physically. ठीक है, rock to disintegrate physically, chemically or even biologically as well, and decompose chemically, both this way, because of exposure near the earth's surface through elements of weather such as temperature, rainfall, frost, fog and ice. Now see guys, देखो weathering का root word ही है weather, and you know what, the weather is what a day to day change in the climatic atmospheric conditions, है ना? And what are the attributes of weather? You will find like temperature, pressure, humidity, ये सारे क्या है, attributes of rainfall, attributes of weather है. So that process which leads to that is usually happening in the atmosphere, which led to some changes in the physical or chemical properties of the rock lying on in the lithosphere, is simply known as weathering. But one thing what I would like to add over here, देखो ये जो definition है ये थोड़ी सी old school of thought में है, जिसमें हम consider क्या कर रहे हैं कि जो generally क्या हो रहा है, एलिमेंट्स ऑफ वेदर आर रादर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर ऑल ऑफ दिस रिमूवल ऑफ रॉक मटेरियल. देखो इफ यू आस्क लाइक पॉलिनॉव, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू पॉलिनॉव द वेदरिंग इज ए conversion of rock from a massive stage to clastic stage. Again that is by means of you know some factors to consider in. And believe me, one thing like weather is just like one among many factors that is leading to that problem. You know, weather is one among that factor that is leading to that problem. The other factor may be, see, you will find some chemical ingredients on them own, राइट, ऑन देयर ओन, क्योंकि हर कोई केमिकल रिएक्शन वेदर से तो इनिशिएट नहीं होती. हर कोई केमिकल रिएक्शन यू वोंट फाइंड दैट इज हैविंग कनेक्ट टू द टेम्परेचर, प्रेशर और ह्यूमिडिटी डायरेक्टली. इट मे बी सम नेचुरल, इट मे बी सम लिथोस्फेरिक प्रोसेस आर इक्वली रिस्पॉन्सिबल, कि जिस वजह से कोई केमिकल या फिजिकल प्रोसेस भी ओरिजिनेट हो सकती है. या इक्वली यू विल फाइंड biological processes. So weathering is what? The degradation of rock either by means of agents of weather or agents of chemical or agents of biological, right, or biological agent which leads to the change in the rock surface. And that, ये जो सबसे critical word now I am going to write over here is in situ. See, in situ degradation of rock. This is what the definition of weathering further. In situ degradation of rocks. In situ it means at the native place. At the native place. Now what does that mean by at the native place? It simply implies this fact कि this degradation of rock, ठीक है, this degradation of rock is actually at the native place itself. तो ये जो रॉक का डिग्रेडेशन जो हो रहा है ओवर ऑन द सरफेस, दिस डिग्रेडेशन इज मेनली ड्यू टू is mainly due to either this factor of weather, chemical or biological, and that is happening at the same place itself. That means it does not involve any movement for a longer, yeah, it is what limited within a specific margin. So I hope guys ये चीज आपको क्लियर हो गई होगी कि what exactly weathering is, because weathering और erosion का डिफरेंस समझने के लिए पहले हमको दोनों भी प्रोसेस समझनी पड़ेगी ठीक से. Okay, and I hope this definition is now clear to you. So the weathering begins as soon as rocks comes in contact with one or more than one elements of weather or on the surface of the earth. So weather and other factors in nature, generally the disintegration and decomposition act together at the same time and assist each other as well. ठीक है, तो ये जो केस है that is what with the weathering itself. अब देखो weathering के वैसे 3 टाइप होते हैं जो हमारे इस वीडियो के स्कोप का डिस्कशन नहीं, बट फिर भी फिजिकल और मैकेनिकल weathering टाइप्स. अब ये किस फैक्टर से हो रहा है, फैक्टर से द फिजिकल है या वेदर वाला है या केमिकल वाला है या बायोलॉजिकल है. तो फिजिकल और मैकेनिकल वेदरिंग, या यू विल फाइंड केमिकल वेदरिंग, और that is biotic weathering or biological weathering as well. ठीक है, so these 3 are what the further types of weathering. I hope अब weathering वाला जो concept है जिसमें in situ degradation of rock है, where rock removed rock or that rock is not supposed to move any in the outer periphery, it is rather with the same location. So okay, so that is what this degradation, conversion from clastic massive to clastic stage, degraded state. Now the next topic that we are going to discuss, that is erosion. टॉपिक इन अ सेंस दैट सेकंड कंसेप्ट एक्चुअली जिसमें हम डिफरेंस देख रहे हैं, तो इरोजन है. अब देखो इरोजन का रूट वर्ड है इरोडेर. इरोजन रूट वर्ड इज इरोडेर. इट मींस टू रिमूव और टू नो और रिमूव. It means material has been removed from the surface, yeah, from its natural surface. Yes, that is what the very root word of this Latin word है, this erosion. So erosion in that sense, अब यहाँ पे एक हल्का सा डिफरेंस आएगा. What? That erosion is ex situ process of degradation of rock. अगर इसको in situ और ex situ के टर्म में डिफाइन करना है तो it's ex situ degradation of rocks. Ex situ over here it means that away from the place. Yes, in situ it means at the same place, at the native place, and ex situ it means away from the place. So this erosion is ex situ, away from the place. Thus देखो वेदरिंग क्या था, वेदरिंग इज इन सिटू डिग्रेडेशन. देखो डिग्रेडेशन तो हो रहा है क्योंकि एक्सोजेनिक प्रोसेसेस दे आर, बट व्हाट यू विल फाइंड इन वेदरिंग, In situ, that means at the same place rock is being degraded. In erosion, however, rock is, degraded, however, at some far place, जिसमें far distance movement involved हो रहा है. So, see the definition you will find. Erosion is the geological process in which earthen materials, rock, are worn away and transported by natural forces such as wind or water or glacier or groundwater or sea waves. है ना, ये सारे एजेंट्स ऑफ इरोजन है जो कि आपने पढ़े भी होंगे वैसे, बट फिर भी. ए सिमिलर प्रोसेस वेदरिंग ब्रेक्स डाउन और डिसॉल्व रॉक बट डज नॉट इन्वॉल्व मूवमेंट. सी द डिफरेंस भी वहां पे दे दिया है. दैट व्हाट द वेरी फर्स्ट, जैसे ये है, इरोजन इज एक्स सिटू डिग्रेडेशन while weathering is in situ degradation, जिसमें particles का movement is not supposed to be involved, या बहुत दूर नहीं जाएंगे, जितना उसका नेटिव एरिया कुछ few meters तक, वहीं पे ये rock degrade भी हो जाएगा और end भी हो जाएगा. But when it comes to erosion, you will find for the case of erosion, see erosional agents, either wind, either river flowing water, either groundwater, either sea waves or either glaciers, they will remove the material from the native region. This is what a native region of the rock. This material will carry further forward, transported for a long distance, and then you will find deposition that occurs. It then leads to a different topography over here. See this, अब एक और difference between weathering and erosion is what? That weathering में generally landform जो बनेगा एक ही बनेगा, राइट, कि जो मटेरियल डिग्रेड होने के बाद जो सॉइल बन रही है, तो उसके बाद जो बचा हुआ मटेरियल है, जैसे दिस रॉक यू कैन सी, राइट, दिस वन, दिस इज व्हाट है वेदर्ड मटेरियल एज वेल. ठीक है, जहां पे इसका डिग्रेडेड मटेरियल होगा वैसे. बट when it comes to erosion, you will find for the case of erosion, यहां पर भी एक erosional landform बनेंगे, right, erosional landform at the place of its removal, and depositional landforms at the place of its deposition, at the place of its depositional. So there are two types of landforms you will find that happens in the process of erosion: erosional landforms and depositional landforms. So I hope ये भी आपको दो differences clear हो रहे होंगे. Fine, yes. So this erosion and weathering does, we can write it as further. देखो अब अगर इनमें का और भी अगर मुझे difference बताना है, तो can I write it as erosion equals to see removal of rock material, है ना, removal or fragmentation of rock material, plus transportation plus deposition. Yes, that itself includes, the process of transportation or removal, or possibly weathering is more or less like removal or fragmentation of rock material. Isn't it, guys? जो कि जिसमें ना ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन्वॉल्व है, वेदरिंग में देखो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन्वॉल्व नहीं है, वेदरिंग में ना ही डिपोजिशन इन्वॉल्व है. इन वेदरिंग यू विल फाइंड ओनली the removal or the breaking down, decaying of the rock is rather absorbed. So I hope ये equations भी आपको क्लियर हो चुके होंगे. टाइप्स में भी देखो डिफरेंस है, लैंडफॉर्म जो फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है उसमें भी डिफरेंस है, द ओवरऑल प्रोसेस में भी डिफरेंस है, और जो इक्वेशन बन रहा है उसमें उसी में भी डिफरेंस है. देखो अब फिर से एक बार जस्ट वेदरिंग और इरोजन, देयर यू विल फाइंड यहाँ पे वेदरिंग में सिर्फ ये जो रॉक मटेरियल है यहीं पे डिग्रेड हो रहा है. हाँ, इट मे बी आफ्टर सम टाइम लैंडस्लाइड या और भी मूवमेंट्स के थ्रू ये मूविंग डाउन हो जाएगा, राइट, मे बी अंडर ग्रेविटी इट मे मूव डाउन. हाउएवर व्हेन इट कम्स टू इरोजन, रिमूवल ऑफ रॉक मटेरियल अलोंग विथ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एंड देन deposition at this place, that is what the process of erosion itself. One thing again I would like to add over here, that see it is very difficult though कि हम ना किसी प्रोसेस को exactly differentiate कर सकते कि ये मूवमेंट पे वेदरिंग हो रहा है, इस मूवमेंट पे इरोजन हो रहा है, राइट. जनरली ये क्योंकि वेदरिंग और इरोजन के फैक्टर्स जो है वो भी मोर और लेस सेम वर्क कर रहे हैं. हाँ, उनकी नेचर, इंटेंसिटी और ऑपरेशनल बिहेवियर में डिफरेंस है, नो डाउट, बट फिर भी यू कैन नॉट एग्जैक्टली लाइक स्पेसिफाई कि यस दिस इज व्हाट द वेयर वेदरिंग एंड्स एंड इरोजन स्टार्ट, राइट. सो दैट इज व्हाट दिस thing, the difference between. So just like this is what an additional information for you guys in terms of time as well. One thing ये आप एक बार पढ़ लेना इस difference को. One thing what I just would like to add over here is the weathering is comparatively a slow process है ना, so that it takes a longer time. But in case of erosion, speed और volume है erosional agent के पास, that process is much quicker, that process is much faster, and that it leads to the difference between all these two processes. I hope my explanation is pretty much clear to you guys. देखो concept क्या होती है, concept ये होती है कि आपको उस in depth जो उसमें के जो minor differences है ना वो आपको clear cut समझ आ जाए. That is what a conceptual understanding. So I think I have helped you. I have made myself pretty much clear over on this concept of difference between the erosion and weathering. So this is all about for today. If you want guys कि अगर आपको और भी कोई difference between इस head में अगर कोई videos चाहिए या explanation चाहिए तो please let me know in the comment box. Thank you guys and I wish you good time.